Hey guys, Daniel Bates here with the Real Estate Tomato, and it's a Saturday afternoon, and I'm just doing a little scheduled maintenance on my blog. And so one of the things that I check periodically is my feedburner account. It's real easy to get there. You just need to be logged into your Google account and go to feedburner.google.com. You can see I've created a whole bunch of feeds for my various sites, but I'm going to click in here on my McClellanville, and it takes a couple of clicks. It shows you 89 subscribers in here. Some of you guys may have never checked your feedburner ever, and so you might be surprised to know how many subscribers you have. If you're an older client, maybe 2 or so years ago, feedburner was purchased by Google, and so you may actually have an old feedburner.com login, and when you do log in, it's going to ask you to change that over to Google, and so just follow their steps. But most of you guys should be on this feedburner.google account, and hopefully you're checking this regularly. But if not, let me just show you what kind of information you can get in here. So from this screen, I can click see more about your subscribers. It gives me a graph, and as you can see, a huge majority of my subscribers are by email, and then actually the other ones are Google Feedburner, Feed Fetcher. These may just be like some sort of spiders set up and things like that. But down here it says Feedburner email subscription. I'm going to click that, and then finally I'm going to click Manage your email subscription list. And so this is actually going to show you everybody that's subscribed to my site. You can see in here, one of the important things is you'll see a couple of unverified people in here. And so what that means is that they went to my site, they entered their email information, they even completed the little CAPTCHA code that's required there. But when Feedburner sent them a verification email, they failed to complete those steps, and so the email looks something. You can actually see it by going under communication preferences. I've changed the title of mine to be Activate Your My McClellanville Subscription, and then it just has some standard text in here. But for whatever reason, they deleted that email when they saw it, or maybe it got caught in the spam filter. And so one of the things that I like to do is actually open up my email and copy and paste all of these unverified folks in there. It's just, you got to do it one by one and just comma separate them. But then I just type out a quick little email that just says, hi, this is Daniel Bates from my McClellanville. My records show you attempted to subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Here are the steps if you're still interested. And so I just wrote out these steps. Return to the website, re-enter your email address, enter the letters described or displayed on the pop-up, check your email. If you do not see the email, check your spam filter, open the email, and click the link to complete the process. And so it's a pretty simple email. You can put any kind of personal notes you want on there at the beginning. But hopefully you can do that, and I came in here, it's been quite a while since I checked that, but there was quite a few emails in here, and I'm just a huge believer in these subscribers. It's people that have volunteered some personal information in the form of their email and told you that they like what you're writing enough to want to receive that on a regular basis. And so I try not to abuse this list at all. I don't do anything, spam them with my listings unless I do create a post about my listing. And they understand that that's just a nature of subscribing to a real estate website, is that from time to time I'm going to write about things that are going to make me money in order for me to keep on writing the other posts that they might enjoy. And so maybe they're not in the market to buy a home, or maybe all you write about is real estate, and these people that are subscribing are in the immediate market to buy a home, and that's exactly what they want, is that information. But everybody's blog's a little bit different content, but that's just one idea that you can do. The other thing is from time to time I will, in the beginning of my blog, I would copy down, every 3 or so months, just copy down a list of all those folks, and I would just shoot out an email that says, hi, thank you so much for subscribing to my content, just writing you this one-time email, welcoming you to the site, and if there's anything that you'd like to share, please, I'm welcome to your criticisms and things like that. But that's Feedburner. If you have any questions, you can email Molly at realestatetomato.com. Thanks. Bye.